and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of Australia's most famous wine regions, Barossa Valley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from our adventures.
We are going on another winery tour. Like the fourth, fifth, one of those numbers of the trip. Yeah, more wine.
We're in the Barossa Valley of the southern part of Australia, and a lot of the great Australian wines come from here. They have almost as many vines as Napa Valley in California, like in terms of hectares, in terms of size. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's pretty out there.
And yesterday we pulled into Adelaide, which is where we're staying. Not super hyped about the accommodations, you know. It's whatever. We walked in, there was this weird smell. And there's like cracks in the walls. And the rooms are like closets, but it's chill though. It's just not what I was expecting. But yeah, so far, not gonna lie to you guys, not super hyped. Been doing kind of enough winery tours at this point. And not super hyped about Adelaide, just not what I thought it would be, you know? Actually, I like Hobart, which is where we were before, better. I don't know, but we're going to Ayers Rock after this, and then after that we're going back to Sydney, which is like a real city, so that should be nice. Anyways, guys, before we get into the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, let's get right into this video.
Today, we're in the heart of southern Australia, visiting Langmeil Barossa, one of the oldest and most prestigious wineries in the Barossa Valley. Known for its deep history and some of the oldest vines in the world, Langmeil is where tradition meets innovation in winemaking. We're going to explore the beautiful vineyards, learn about the heritage behind these vines, and of course, indulge in some wine tastings that showcase the region's best Shiraz and other varietals. There's so much history here, from the original village settlement to the family-run winemaking operations that have thrived for generations.
These vines, man. So yeah, we're really lucky to have, incredibly old Shiraz vines, but also got incredibly old Grenache vines, incredibly old Semillon, Cabernet, because we've been sort of isolated for quite a long time.
Yeah. Is the oldest in Australia, the oldest winemaking?
Yeah, so these are the oldest vines in Australia, and they believe they're the oldest Shiraz vines in the world. There are older vines in the world. UC Davis has one that's 200 years old, I think. And the oldest ones in the world are about 400 years old, and that's in Slovenia or Slovakia, I can't remember which one. But yeah,
400
years old, yeah, exactly. So one of our major challenges is also urban encroachment. So a lot of vineyards just get bulldozed and turned into housing.
Wow.
So Langmeil, the winery, will bind the fruit for this from these vines, and then they come to an arrangement with the grower that every about 2 years, I think, they would go into the vineyard when the vines are dormant and dig them up one by one and transplant them down the road.
Yeah. So in the wintertime they go dormant?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So all the leaves fall off. That's when you prune them. And then hopefully come springtime,
they pop right back up. They don't realize what happened.
Exactly.
It's like they wake up, oh, we're in a new place.
It's successful because it was simple soils, quite simple climate. They were moving them one by one, so it was relatively fast, and they were having around.
So if you cut this off and put it in the ground, it will grow?
Yeah, you actually go for stuff that's about a pencil width. So this stuff here, a couple of. So there's your bud there, so that'll turn into roots. Sort of a foot long.
Even though this vine is old, you plant it in the ground, it will grow like a fresh.
Exactly right. So these are 170 odd years old. So about 25, 30 years ago, they went and identified particular plants that had really good characteristics, and they took cuttings of those and that's them there. So those ones are 25 years old, roughly. I've been saying 25 years for a few years now, but so exactly the same genetic material, but roughly every decade the roots for a vine go down about a metre, so 3 foot. So 170-year-old vines, so the root system is massive. So you go through all those different layers of soil, whereas those guys, much younger, the roots are much closer to the surface.
Yeah.
So you're getting different soil profile. The other big difference is, so with old vines, the yield decreases a lot. So it works out to be a tonne per acre. So the fruit from one vine goes into one bottle, roughly.
Yeah.
Whereas those ones will be about 4 to 5 tonne per acre. So therefore, this sells for much more.
More, yeah.
And that one actually goes into a wine called the Valley Floor, which is actually a blend of vineyards, whereas this one's just a single vineyard wine. So there was the butcher. This is the butcher shop, believe it or not, next door to the bakery.
R.W. Linder quality picture. Right there.
So nowadays the Lindens are my property, family business, called Luger and Names. So yeah, there was the butcher shop, next door was the bakery, and then
And,
next to that was
and
the,
apparently a blind man picked this support beam.
But, 160 years later, it's still standing.
Right? Unlike some buildings today.
Okay, the butcher, the baker, is that the candlestick maker over there?
Not
or-
quite. So we saw those freedom vines were planted by Christian Orick. So Christian was actually a blacksmith, and this is his shop.
Ah, I read that, yes.
Just mind your head on this one here, Nathan.
Oh,
I've learned my lesson over the years.
wow, his tools are still here.
And then there's the big leather bellows.
Oh, holy cow. I've never seen a bellows. Have you ever seen a bellows that big?
Yeah,
You have?
yeah.
Where?
Blacksmith shop.
Oh, look at that.
So this is all pretty original. It's just field stone when they're clearing the fields, and mud and straw and horse poop.
All right, we're in.
It's had a bit of extended skin contact as well, so it's that little bit darker in colour because it's had such a long time with skins.
Pretend you know what you're doing.
Did you have a little walk around? The berries are out there if you want to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Delicious. Yeah. When I got to work this morning, I was doing some pumpkin.
So which one is this one?
This is the Belarus.
Taste the grapes.
You missed that. He's marking for the camera.
I'm sorry, what?
Crazy little camera.
What? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Say again.
Hello?
I said you can really taste the grapes, and it's really got that wine taste. Very wine.
And gravy. Very gravy.
Okay.
And gravy.
You can tell it was made from grapes.
That's a good thing.
You could have gone, I think that's Cabernet Sauvignon. You could do that next time.
Belarus.
Belarus,
So
a
what's that?
beautiful red. That's
Okay.
where the name comes from. This one's had about 18 hours with skin.
So is this a red?
Yeah, it's Cabernet,
Okay.
so it's
Oh, it's a
red
Cabernet,
grape.
okay.
But the flesh inside of most red grapes is actually clear, so you need the skins in contact with the juice
Yeah.
to colour it up.
It's a Cabernet.
It's a Cabernet, yeah, 100% Cabernet. But yeah, 18 hours with skin contact. Sometimes people leave it in contact with the skin for a very, very short time, so it's almost clear. But this has had a little bit of
So what's the
extended
difference?
skins.
What's the difference between this and like a rosé?
It is a rosé. Rosé
Okay.
is kind of a style of wine. It
Okay.
doesn't. You can make rosé out of any grape variety if you like. You could also, years ago they would have used white wine and chucked the skins of
Right.
red grape. Once they've done their fermenting, thrown the skins of the red grape to colour it up a little bit. But now you will find that rosés are made quite consistently into a particular style. So, yeah.
Riesling was my favorite, and that rosé is my second.
It's got a peppery thing.
The other two, I don't even remember the name of. So.
Write it down.
It's been like 5 minutes.
Valley floor,
So Chardonnay.
The Riesling?
He's still.
I like the Riesling.
Yeah.
I like the Cabernet Rosé.
He
Okay.
likes this rosé, the Belarus.
I like the Riesling.
The Belarus isn't doing it for me. But
No.
I like the Riesling and I like the.
You know how I hate peppers? That reminds me of the green peppers. They have that.
So,
Yeah.
So Cabernet Sauvignon often has
He hates
that
mild
character.
peppers.
Yeah.
Any pepper that's not hot is terrible too. I said.
Yeah, I
he
forgot to
said,
put that over.
peppers, you don't
Yeah,
like
she's bringing
peppers?
3 dozen.
I was explaining that you
don't like mild
hot
peppers.
peppers. You don't like just the,
But-
the bell peppers. or
But
the,
Jason was explaining something about the wine.
I know he was. You guys interrupted him.
Yeah.
Rudely interrupted the man while he was talking.
I was
How
trying
dare
to
you?
explain something to you, and then everyone looked over at me like, "Huh? What did you say?" And I was like,
Became the
"Oh."
Oracle of Delphi there for a moment.
I'm sorry, Jason.
like to- we're
You're
like
back. You're back on the
traveling
spot.
We really are.
No, I was just saying, so Cabernet as a fruit often has a bell pepper or capsicum
Yeah.
characteristic on the aroma, so that grassy, herbaceous
Yeah.
aroma, and that can come through in...
That's coming through in this one, definitely.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan of bell peppers and all that stuff. Yeah.
You like your hot peppers.
Yeah. Fake
Like your
vegetables.
women.
Boom, boom. Oh, now. You should have got that one on. You should have got that one on.
You heard it here first.
Good on me, right? Good on me. You can say good on you. You can say good on me.
Good on you. Good on you.
Somebody has to tell you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't say good on me. Right?
No.
You guys would be really good on that show, Travel Guides. Do you have that in the States?
What is it?
It's called Travel Guides. So they have a family or a group of friends that travel all over the world together, and they're filmed. Yeah,
That's
And
a
they
good
do-
show.
That's pretty much
They
what
have
we
a-
do on YouTube.
They have a blog. Oh, there you go. It's called Travel
Speaking of
Guides.
which, if you made it this far in the video, like, subscribe, give us that love. I really appreciate it.
button with your nose.
I know we're not done yet, but just take a minute right here, pause the video, go like, I'll wait.
Okay, welcome back.
I love that.
I'm traveling with a bunch of comedians. Anyway,
I don't know, like comedian.
back to the wine.
Funny.
So
Right.
sparkling Shiraz.
Or we've got one more Riesling.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I
Okay.
might
Oh,
do
sorry.
that
Yes,
little
that's right.
spritzy
Yeah.
Riesling.
That's what you got on there.
Yeah, I like Riesling.
Yes, but this is quite
I
different.
know that now.
Yeah, this is quite different to that first Riesling that you had. So it has
Oh, I
that
like
little bit of
sparkling
a
Riesling.
spritz.
We had one at Mona.
Oh, in Tassie.
Tassie.
Yeah.
Right.
We like Tassie.
Yeah, Tassie's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could live in Tassie.
Ooh.
Not retired to Tassie.
I love how y'all call Tasmania Tassie.
Everybody calls it Tassie. Let's
Yeah,
nobody
short
calls
and
it
Everything,
Tasmania.
so it's
Yeah, we do short.
You don't say Australia, you say Australia.
Australia?
Australia. We're unique creatures. Us Aussies.
We've discovered that.
Gonna try it.
Yeah, it's got a
Sweet.
clean, acidic finish, but a little
Sweet.
bit of sweetness
Yeah.
and a little bit of spritz at the front of the
More.
tongue too.
Ooh.
so-
The sweetness is more classically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like a Germanic style Riesling. But Riesling's very good because
It's sweet.
although it has that nice little acidity, you can put a little bit of sweetness
Yeah.
to the wine as well. And it still retains that nice clean
It's
finish.
like a sweet sour combination.
So you've got acidity and sweetness.
Yeah.
But clean.
I still remember one of the best wine buzzes I ever had was on a German Riesling. Holds a fondness in
Thank
my heart.
you.
Don't say that in Australia. Okay?
I'm just saying.
We haven't escaped yet. We're surrounded. So
Yeah, we're surrounded by Aussies. You gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah, one behind and one in front.
We're surrounded by them.
They live in a country where everything can kill them. They're dangerous.
This is good. I like this very much.
Cool. But again, with spicy food, really great with spicy
Yeah.
foods.
yeah, this one,
Nice Indian, Thai.
Which Riesling do you like better? This
the first one.
The first one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
one?
What about for you? You still like that Viognier?
She's still
I
stuck.
like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of
But
the
isn't
white
it great that we all have our own taste? We're all
I
unique
know.
creatures.
That's the thing.
No one
Yeah.
agrees on the same food
Yeah.
or artwork or wine. And
Yeah.
that's why there's so many different styles out there.
Yeah,
Look at me, I married him. I mean, there you go.
it's funny. We were talking about that and how people differ in what they like
Yes.
based on their taste. I was saying that mostly it's based on your childhood and what foods like brought you like like whatever you remember from your childhood. I think comes out in everything you taste. Like, hey, that reminds me of like there's little bits of that stuff in everything.
Absolutely.
And
So-
when you, like you, everybody, when they don't feel well, you want the things your mom made.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah, because it reminds you of
or
a
mac
safe
and
Or
place.
in my case, the stuff my dad made.
cheese. Yeah.
Thank you,
I have
buddy.
many talents.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
He's not one of them.
No, but he can cook.
He can cook.
Awesome.
Like chef level cook.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
No, you don't have to
open up a
use
restaurant.
it's edible.
His food's amazing. His food's amazing. Whatever he
so
makes,
good.
he infuses it because he loves to cook. He and I can cook the exact same thing. Mine tastes, his tastes.
Yeah.
And we've realized that it's because while I'm cooking, I hate every minute of it. And all that goes into the food. And while
All
he's
that negative
cooking-
energy into the
Exactly.
food. He puts
While
love
he's
into
cooking,
it.
he's sharpening knives, he's humming, he's singing, he's so happy.
I've never met anybody who is so. What's the word I'm looking
Choose
for? In
your
the kitchen.
words carefully.
Man, it's like going into battle when she's in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like you're preparing for war.
It's like, wow, shall I come back?
It's just everything works against me. The timing, the fire is too hot, it's too low. It's a real
art.
It's a real art. It's a hassle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's all that preparation going in, and then there's all that cleanup
Cleanup
after.
after,
And
yeah.
really, I could go to a restaurant and pay someone. It's so much better.
Cool.
Or I
For me, I'm someone in the middle. Like I kind of like to cook. I don't love cooking, but I enjoy it. I don't hate it.
I don't mind doing it, 3, 4, 5 times a year. That's fine. I don't mind doing it. Like once a quarter.
Yeah.
I can
Ooh,
wrap
she
my
brought
head
out my
around
favorite, whatever that is. It's dark.
This is
It's
a
deep.
sparkly Shiraz. Have you had any bubbly reds since you've been here?
No, I have not.
Bubbly red. So it's a chilled, bottle fermented Shiraz. So traditional method champenois, but it's made using the Shiraz grape because that's what we do have lots of in the Barossa. And in South Australia, we've been making sparkly red since 1888.
Wow.
Very long time. We don't export a lot. It's a little bit hard for people to understand it.
We were looking at some of your old vines
Oh,
out
they're
there.
amazing.
Yeah,
I've got some
Yeah,
open too.
yeah.
Look at that.
So we're talking about breakfast wine before?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this is it.
Okay. I don't think I've had a breakfast wine before.
Bacon and eggs for breakfast, nothing better than a sparkly
Why?
red.
It's got its own.
Absolutely. This
Well,
is our
we drink it
breakfast
all
wine.
day, but yeah.
Not with your cornflakes. You got to have a big cook up on the barbie. So
Bacon,
bacon, eggs, tomatoes, mushrooms.
What is
halloumi
that?
if you're vegetarian.
I can't quite make it out. What is it?
Cook up on the Barbie. I
Not a
kind
fan.
of love it. Not a fan?
Not a fan. It freaks people out because it's red wine that's chilled, that's bubbly. But we
Thanksgiving turkey,
drink- Yeah.
anything fatty.
It's got like a frothy.
Yep.
Um.
You've got to have it taste it a few times on your palate before your head thinks, oh yeah, maybe I do like that. It is a bit of an acquired taste, but we do consume lots of these, particularly around Christmas, New
Like
Year.
Vegemite. There's an acquired taste.
I actually don't like Vegemite.
When we have it, boy.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I might be the only Australian that doesn't
Okay.
like Vegemite.
I've never had Vegemite.
Oh, I've tasted
Really?
it. It's
Never.
nasty.
Well, you have an opportunity. It's been on the breakfast table every morning.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I opened it by accident
So
the
you
other
can
day.
Say you've tried it.
Yeah.
And if you do, just have a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Tiny
Yeah.
doll.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
doll.
spread it on like jam or honey. Just a tiny little sliver is all you need.
Okay, I can't decide on this one whether I like it or not.
No, it isn't acquired
It's
taste.
it's got like hidden layers of things in there. I can't make it out.
It's really complex. So sort of bitter chocolate characters, there's those berries,
Yes.
red
Yes,
berry,
yes. There's all that stuff.
and then
It's like
a little bit of savouriness, and then the sweetness at the end.
yeah, it's like they hide. you know how you hide flavors in things?
Yes.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to figure out what's hidden in there, and
There's
I
so many
can't.
layers to it.
Yeah, like words are not
You've
coming
got a
out.
very, very good palate.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Well, the way you described it then is perfect because
Okay.
it is very layered. There's lots of texture to it. You've got a very good palate.
I want to dump it out,
Yeah.
but then I come back to it and say, wait a minute, what's that other thing that's in there?
And there's a
It's
little bit more at the end. So it's different at the end than the front. And yeah,
I can see why it's an acquired taste
dark chocolate definitely.
and why you would come back to it because you're trying to figure it out. It's like no, wait.
I just found it bitter and dark chocolatey and just not a fan.
Oh,
No.
Yep.
you give up too easily. That's
Where
why.
I can see where it's breakfast. Yes, I can see where with the eggs.
Ooh,
and
what
the
is that?
bacon And the sausage.
That sounds good.
Sounded like
Yeah,
something
fatty
like
and
that. Line 6.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Thanksgiving
Do
turkey.
you deep fry your Thanksgiving turkey?
Sounded
Have a fryer.
Japanese.
Sometimes we do.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Sometimes we
yes.
do.
Talk to me about that.
Yes. Anything
He likes to rub it in,
I've never noticed.
I know. Some people are, subtle about it, but not it.
So you don't deep fry your turkeys for Thanksgiving?
Sometimes I've deep fried a turkey twice.
Yeah, right.
I screwed up the
amazing,
first
isn't
time,
it?
so I tried the second time. But it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's okay.
Sometimes he does it on the grill.
Yeah.
My favorite is
I've done it in the
beer can.
oven. We have
Yeah,
an
the-
outside brick oven. I've done it in that.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Oh, the brick oven.
It's very slow
The brick
cooking.
oven was really
Yeah.
good. That was
Yeah,
really good.
it takes
You know
over
what else is
6
really
hours.
good? It's not turkey, but your
Yeah.
beer can chicken is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken is amazing.
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever he makes, this is
funny.
part of why his stuff is always so good. Whenever he makes anything, he
Everything's
makes it all himself.
When he
like
makes
for example, we
pizza.
make pizza in the pizza oven, right? He makes the dough, he makes the sauce, he makes everything. Like he.
So one day, so this is why I don't cook, because the
Yeah,
standards
why
are just
would
too
you?
high. One day I was going to make, what the heck was I making? I was making pesto pasta, because they both like pesto. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make pesto pasta. So I bought, like a jar of pesto. I was going to open it, and we grow basil in the yard. And I'm like, I'm going to make pesto pasta tonight. And he says, oh, you're going to take the basil, and you're going to, I'm like, no, I'm going to open a jar. He's like, it's already dead. It's like dead in the jar. It's been sitting there forever. You have to make it fresh.
It
won't
died
taste
like
good.
7 months ago.
I'm like, you know what? You can make dinner when you get home. This is what happens.
But I wasn't saying it to be mean. I was just trying to sort of like educate her in
So-
what's in the jar.
so
like
I
it's
wanna
been
try to
dead for
make
so
it
long,
happen.
like all the flavors are gone.
So I wanna
you know what I
try-
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like okay, there's a hint of basil there.
That's
but-
it. Then. So
okay.
I wanted
Sorry.
to make him.
Carry on.
I want to try to make him happy. So I go out, I pick the basil, I wash the basil, I dry the basil, I put the basil in the blender. You know how hard it is to chop up basil? Like, I'm fighting with the freaking basil to get it the right consistency. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm angry. Now all that is going into the basil.
There you go.
And it's not going to taste good anyway. Had he just let me open the jar, it would have been fine.
You know,
So
all of a sudden,
I-
this wine right here is so good. It tastes. I think I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, well done.
So I just give up. And I say, you make it. Ramen packets. Yeah.
Instant noodles, instant mac and cheese. That's what I'm gonna be living off.
Do you know how long they take to break down in your system? 2-minute noodles?
How long? 2 minutes?
Like 6 years?
Like 3 or 4 weeks?
Really?
Seriously?
That's what I heard. I'm like,
They
that's
hang
true.
around for 3 or 4 weeks?
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know how
What's
it
it made
can.
of? Wheats or
Cardboard, I think.
Wait, after you cook them,
Yeah.
Like
Well,
after
whether
you
that's true or not, I
ingest
don't know.
them,
It's
like
probably-
they hang around in there for weeks.
Yes. But then
After you do what?
can't
After
really
you
be
eat
right.
them, they hang around.
Oh, okay, I believe it.
Would you?
Probably because
I believe
they
it.
form almost a paste. Like you could see where that stuff could just kind of.
Wants to
Yeah,
make it
there.
home. They're used to hanging around
Oh no,
anyway.
they good though.
They are good, aren't they?
Alright. Now we do have a selection of reds to taste.
They can hang around in my stomach for as long as they want. Save them as a snack for
There's
later.
red.
There's more.
Okay.
Look at all of these.
Oh God.
So I've been enjoying Pinot in
Pinot?
general. So
We love
we
Pinot.
could go
Grenache.
GSM,
We do
yeah.
like Pinot.
Gisem, Grenache.
Are those all red?
And
These
then-
are all reds.
And you said they make a thing that's like the thing we have in the cellar for his wedding.
Yeah, so that's a GSM, so Grenache, Shiraz, Mourvedre.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you Cheddar Neuf de Pat.
So we
Where's the
definitely
thing you
want to
have
try
as a
that.
cellar for my what? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
From
For
France.
your wedding?
We were
Yeah,
in
for
France,
my
we
wedding,
tasted
when
the
I get
wine,
married.
it was spectacular.
Are you planning on a wedding?
No,
No.
not for a long time yet. But the wine will cellar very well.
Right.
So we
I'm thinking I've missed something. You're
Yeah,
engaged,
no.
you're getting
Yeah,
married.
actually.
I missed that one.
Hey, can I borrow your engagement ring for 1 second for the sake of this story?
No.
What story?
What story? Yeah, you know, I'm actually engaged.
Yeah, I met an Aussie girl.
Yeah.
Last night.
I have an invisible ring. She gave me an invisible ring.
Was she invisible
He's
too?
a superhero. I like you. Very funny.
I have a 18-year-old son
Oh, okay.
and a 22-year-old boy.
Oh, my lord. Wow. Yeah, okay.
So you know them.
Boys.
It's tough, isn't it? Like,
I love having boys.
I do. I wanted a boy. Yeah, I wanted a boy. He's our only one. So I wanted We'll figure it out.
We have very different tastes in wine.
That's very evident.
So this is your GSM blend. So
Oh, this
it's
is
a
fabulous.
Grenache, Shiraz, and
You don't like
Mataro.
No, you won't serve it at your wedding. Maybe we'll drink it all.
You can remember?
And which grape is this?
There's 3 different grape varieties. You've got Shiraz, you've got Grenache, and also Mataro.
Okay.
But almost a third of each of those grape varieties.
I mean, I'll try anything. I'm really used to it.
And if you don't like it, I think that's good because you're learning and you're discovering.
Tip it
Oh,
out.
that's
There's no
beautiful.
order wrong, remember, if you don't like it.
That is
just
beautiful.
tip it
I like
out.
that. It's a lot.
You like that one?
Ooh, yeah.
It's
You
a
know
really
what?
good drink.
It's strong for me.
You and I usually like this.
It's very, very strong for me.
Do you mean in the texture, the weight of the flavours or the texture
The
or the alcohol?
the tannin, I think.
Right, okay.
No, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have. I mean, it's
It doesn't?
soft. No, it doesn't have a lot of tannin.
For me, the tannin overpowers whatever is underneath.
Yeah, the tannins.
I don't think it's
So,
tannin. Maybe it's
what
the
is it?
flavor, because this is not
So tannin will be that drying
that
feeling on your
dry
gums
feeling.
and
And some,
cheeks.
this doesn't have that.
Because it's Grenache dominant, so
Yeah.
I
so
can't seem to separate anything out of that. No.
No. Yeah, the fruit. I taste berries.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
taste,
bit of spice. And
yeah, with
Yeah, a little
spice.
bit of spice.
It's excellent. I think it's excellent. Very full on the palate, but not with tannin, not dry.
Really?
oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry.
I think, yeah.
It's dry in my
Oh,
mouth
I
a little
think
bit.
I think it's great. I love that.
Yeah, it's dry in mine too.
I could drink that like all day long. Twice on Sunday, whatever that means.
Well, Sunday was yesterday.
We should have figured it.
There we go. Now this is 100% Grenache. So in that little blend, there was a third of Grenache. This is now 100%.
That's 100%. Okay.
Cool little.
It is. It aerates the wine as you're pouring it. There's a little hole through here, so that air is drawing through there, and there's also a sieve in there.
So that's Grenache.
100% Grenache. 100%
Cinnamon there too? Yeah, that's a.
So what is Grenache?
Grenache is a grape variety
Uh-huh.
in its own right. Here you go.
Okay.
So it's a Spanish grape. Spanish?
It's actually grown all over the world.
All over
so
the world, isn't
it's
it?
the most widely planted grape variety.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I don't
Shadow
like.
left apart.
I think that's what I don't like. Grenache.
Oh, look, some people just don't like Grenache.
Grenache?
Grenache.
Grenache.
But honestly, say it however you want to. We understand. It's all good.
Some people just do not like Grenache. Maybe you're one of those people.
Maybe.
And that's okay.
It's got a sieve.
Yeah,
I have
this is
nothing
where you
against
can
it,
see
but I don't like Grenache.
pop that in here. So if you've got an old, oh, there's already one in there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's too overpowering for me. Ooh, what is
So
that?
you just pop that in there, and
It's
as
what
you're
you-
pouring it, if you've got an old wine that has some sediment, because some
Yeah.
wine will throw some sediment across
Yeah,
here, it captures that, and you just wash it out.
Ooh, are you going to buy one? Are you going to start drinking now? Wine?
I'm not a wine drinker, but you
Got a
guys
very good
are.
impression of one.
There's a whole cellar.
But to be a cultured person, you have to
No wine.
have the education of the
So before you can inherit any of our money, you have to know wine.
You have to like wine.
So
Keep
that's
drinking,
why
keep
we brought
drinking.
you here. So in case you didn't know, if I have to tell you like verbally,
give it to our other
uh,
or just save the whales.
How do you feel about that?
That's fine, because I'll make more money than both of you combined.
Oh,
From your
okay. Then
lips
that's a
to
different
God's
story.
ear.
We have to cut him off right now. Set him free.
Yeah.
Do the old vine garden wines?
Yeah. So
Are we going to more Cabernet after this?
Hell yes.
Oh my god!
You're gonna have to say yes before
But
we
it
get
is,
any
it
more.
is all downhill after this.
So which one is this one?
This is now Cabernet Sauvignon for you. So this is part of our old vine garden range. It's quite intense on the palate, but there's some beautiful fruit.
that we.
Not yet, but we'll get to that. But this is our old Cabernet vineyard.
Look, you put grapes that old.
It's
You know
amazing.
what?
the fact that
Before I
it's
do that,
vineyards.
And I love the whole Lutheran thing about this.
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
Lutheran.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
me
Lutheran.
too.
They don't like to go to church. I'm Lutheran, but
I'm Lutheran too. Yeah. No,
Lutherans
there's
are
20, 27 or 28 Lutherans.
I'm not a religious.
Agnostic.
I'm not a religious person. I like everybody.
I believe in that there is a higher power. I just don't believe in organized religion.
So this is now Shiraz. So this is our orphan bank Shiraz.
this
Not
is
sure
not
if-
the old Shiraz.
Yeah, again, very old vines, but not the old vineyard from the freedom that the Lutherans planted. This is a vineyard that Langmeil uprooted and moved and relocated some very old vines.
Oh, the ones we saw.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they're little orphans. They're now growing on the banks of the North Para River. So down near the car park, that's the vineyard that is underneath there.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's also some Eden Valley fruit with this one as well for that elegance.
Generally, I like.
So you get the warmth from the floor of the Barossa and the elegance from the Eden Valley. But more
I like
Shiraz.
this one.
You
I
like
like this
Shiraz?
one.
There you
I like Shiraz.
go.
I-
We
I
might
always
have
like
one
Shiraz.
that you all like, yeah.
I like Shiraz.
A red that you all like.
It's dry, but not too dry.
It's dry. It's got some fruity undertones.
Ooh, he's getting all technical now.
Fruity
I'm
undertones.
You said that a while ago.
sorry. Funny guy.
Hilarious.
Hey, I'm learning.
You like
This is like the fifth winery. I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Indeed.
And even if I don't know, I know how to bullshit, so it sounds like I know. It's important.
It's very important for a 19-year-old.
That's really good. I really like that Shiraz. That's another one that is easy drinking. Very easy drinking. Drink that all day.
All right.
I don't know if I can drink it all day.
I could drink it all day. I may drink it all day. Maybe just get a bottle and a straw.
I totally did.
Bad on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Snow on their windows. Because we don't.
Do you
have
really
snow
spray
very
that?
often. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's so cute.
Totally.
That's so cute.
And we, like I said, we all sing songs about
Yeah.
snow.
Roasting chestnuts and snow and
It's very
snowmen
hot.
and-
Very hot.
Dashing through the sand.
That's priceless. That's great.
Did you get Jodie singing?
I did. She didn't know I got her, but I
You're gonna be internationally known.
Jodie's good at singing.
did. Hey, when somebody starts calling you, I want 5% of your earnings from that.
This is nice, but I forgot what I'm drinking. What am I drinking?
At the fringe on North Terrace, they've got this big screen. And
Oh, the
it's a
karaoke.
sing along.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
all these tunes
Oh,
coming
did
out
you
the
want to
ground.
go and sing?
Oh no, we did. All of us did. We sang.
That's fabulous.
We sang Frozen. Let it go.
That sound of music. No, you should have belted that out.
No, because it's on this continuous loop.
Did you know you were on the
That's
screen?
fabulous.
Sorry.
Did you know you were on the screen?
No, because what it is, it's a big screen and it has the words on it.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
everyone just
okay.
stands behind the tubes and sings.
I see.
And it's just on
It's
this
like
random
karaoke.
loop.
Yeah. Giant
It's
karaoke.
fun.
Yeah.
So it's all these strangers standing there singing. And
Oh, that sounds a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I could never do that.
That would be so much fun.
That would be great. I would do that.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, this is a new one.
Good. What is this one?
Oh my god, every time I turn around, there's more wine in front.
Magic, isn't it?
Which one is this one?
Is the Pure Eden, I think. So this one is 100% Shiraz from Eden Valley.
Okay.
But the vines are about 120 odd years old.
Okay.
This is the
Pure Eden was planted in 1892.
1892.
1892. It's okay. It's quite strong.
Yeah. I like the other Shiraz better.
It's a little bit higher in tannin. I find it a little bit more fruit, but the freedom hits it out the ballpark for me anyway.
So what do you find strong in this one? Like, what's the strength?
For you,
It's like when you say it's quite strong.
it is strong, higher tannins,
Okay.
so you can feel the tannins. At the
Yeah,
sides
yeah.
of your
I do
mouth.
now.
Yeah, and at the back.
Yeah.
you get beautiful big tannins.
I
It's
didn't
an
feel that the
indication-
first time.
It's an indication that it will sell for a lot,
Okay.
quite a while. You're looking at 10 or 15 years. Those
Oh,
tannins
so
will soften out.
ones with heavy tannins.
Yeah, they soften.
Well, maybe after 15 years in the cellar, I could drink it.
Absolutely.
Over
You
time.
can pull that out for your wedding.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're
This,
right.
this wine is very good. It's like swallowing a velvet ribbon. I just stole that from.
You lifted that one.
Yeah. I just stole that. That was not mine.
I'm shocked.
You lifted that one as soon as you saw the camera.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
The camera came out, and I'm like, "Ooh, that was good. I'm gonna use that."
Do it. I asked the young lady if I could use it. She gave me permission, so I'll give you permission now.
So how was it again?
It's really good.
This wine, it's like swallowing a velvet ribbon. It's just so
Full of shit.
velvet.
You are working on your PhD right there. Higher and deeper. Your PhD.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's an American.
There you go.
Higher and deeper.
Yeah,
He's
no,
working
whatever
on his
when I'm alone,
PhD
you're
on
doing
I
wine.
see.
No, it is like swallowing.
But
a
but it's
ribbon.
very good. I like it.
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
All right,
That is
so
a
we're
great way to describe it.
we're taking a bottle of this and a
And
bottle of the
Riesling.
first
Riesling.
Where are we gonna drink it?
Back in your motel,
Okay.
Franklin Apartments.
back in our
Can we-
crappy.
can we
place
ship it
that
home?
we're staying. I hate that.
We have to.
You can't ship a bottle home, can you?
Yeah, we can.
You said this will sell it?
Expensive.
You said
Yeah.
That will sell it for how long?
Oh, 10 plus years. long
Okay.
term.
And you'll
Long term
become even
sales.
Do you
better.
want a case of this?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
So we'll
there's-
order a case and ship it.
Yep. And you don't not take one with you.
Oh yeah,
Or
we'll take one with us.
take one
I'm
with
drinking one of
you,
these
and you'll
tonight.
order 6 or 12.
I don't like where we're
A dozen.
staying. I need to anesthetize my just.
I'm also gonna grab one of those before we go. 'Cause I'm very
I don't know where we ended up where we stayed, but
Before we go back there.
Ethan, did you want any of that first
Yes.
Riesling shipped
Do
home?
you want it like in the cellar, or do you want it just to drink here? Do you want a
Cellar.
bottle or
Cellar.
a case?
Cellar.
Seriously?
Cellar.
You're gonna drink a case of it?
That was a good wine. I mean, how long will the Riesling cellar for?
Oh, Rieslings go a long term as well.
So-
They
Oh,
can go
yeah,
spec
then
out to
absolutely.
20 years.
Absolutely.
They'll change
Maybe we'll
completely,
serve the
though.
Riesling at your wedding.
Absolutely.
It's not. Why do you
need
keep
grapes
saying
while I'm
wedding,
young
wedding,
enough
wedding?
To run around with them, huh?
Cause women like weddings.
Oh,
And because I'm taking his children when they're 3,
Particularly this one.
and I'm giving them back when they're 7, so I need to be young enough to handle
She
them.
was sitting in the room watching.
Because those are my favorite years.
watching. What's that show you love?
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight.
Is it Australian version? I've been so excited. I watched the American version.
I had to watch it.
okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna end this show right here because this is getting ridiculous.
No, this lovely lady likes it too. Married with Children, the Australian version. It's fabulous. I was so happy you had your own version. I could watch it on your TV, and then I go online and I watch
Hilarious.
the American version.
Did you see with the toilet, the toothbrush?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Episode 15.
Okay. I'll watch it tonight.
Oh, funny. Maybe there was one of the girls I worked with. I think we might have been the only 2 people that thought it was funny and laughed.
It's fascinating. Like the whole
Yes.
human dynamic is fascinating.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. It's like a psychological study. It's fabulous. These guys don't get it, but
It's all fair.
oh, it's so nice to have a woman to talk to. I've been traveling with these guys forever. I'm so happy to have a woman to talk to. It's good.
Oh, I kind of waited for everyone to get out of the house this morning. I'm like,
Right?
TV, I'm on, having a cup of tea. I'm I'm trying to get ready for work while I'm
So
watching
really-
Bucket No, it is nice following.
But
the
it, but it's
river.
very good. I like.
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
All right,
That is
so
a
we're
great way to
taking,
describe it.
we're taking, for sure, we're taking a bottle of this and a
And a
bottle of the
bottle of
first
Riesling.
Riesling.
Where are we gonna drink it?
Back in your motel,
Okay.
Franklin Apartments.
Back in our
Can we-
crappy.
can we
place
ship it
that
home?
we're staying. I hate that.
You can't ship a bottle home, can you?
Yeah, we can.
You said this will
Quite
sell it?
expensive.
You said
Yeah.
That will sell it for how long?
Oh, 10 plus years.
Okay,
long-term.
and you'll
Long-term
become even
selling.
Do you
better.
want a case of this?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
So we'll
there's-
order a case and ship it.
Yep. And you don't not take one with you?
Oh yeah,
Or
we'll take one with us.
Take one
I'm
with
drinking one of
you,
these
and you'll
tonight.
order 6 or 12.
I don't like where we're
Dozen.
staying. I need to anesthetize my just.
I'm also gonna grab one of those before we go. 'Cause that was very
I don't know where we ended up, where we stayed, but
Before we go back there.
Ethan, did you want any of that first
Yes.
Riesling shipped
Do you
home?
want it like in the cellar, or do you want it just to drink here? Do you want a
Cellar.
bottle or a
Cellar.
case?
Cellar.
Seriously?
Cellar.
You're gonna drink a case of it?
That was a good wine. I mean, how long was the Riesling cellar for?
Oh, Rieslings go long term as well.
So-
They can
Oh,
go
yeah, then
back there to
absolutely.
20 years.
Absolutely.
They'll change
We'll
completely,
serve the
though.
Riesling at your wedding.
Absolutely.
It's not.
I
Why do you
need
keep
drinks
saying
while I'm
wedding,
young
wedding,
enough
wedding?
To run around with them, huh?
Cause women like weddings.
Oh,
And because I'm taking his children when they're 3,
Particularly this one.
and I'm giving them back when they're 7, so I need to be young enough to handle
She
them.
was sitting in the room watching.
Because those are my favorite years.
watching. What's that show you love?
Married at first sight.
Married at First
God.
Sight.
Australia for you. I was so excited. I watched the American version.
I had to watch it.
okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna end this show right here because this is getting ridiculous.
No, this lovely lady likes it too. Married with Children, the Australian version. It's fabulous. I was so happy you had your own version. I could watch it on your TV, and then I go online and I watch
Hilarious.
the American version.
Did you see with the toilet, the toothbrush?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Episode 15.
Okay. I'll watch it tonight.
Oh, funny. Maybe there was one of the girls I worked with. I think we might have been the only 2 people that thought it was funny and laughed.
It's fascinating. Like the whole
Yes.
human dynamic is fascinating.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. It's like a psychological study. It's fabulous. These guys don't get it, but
It's all fair.
oh, it's so nice to have a woman to talk to. I've been traveling with these guys forever. I'm so happy to have a woman to talk to. It's good.
Oh, I kind of waited for everyone to get out of the house this morning. I'm like, quick,
Right?
put the TV and I'm on having a cup of tea. I'm trying to get ready for work while I'm
So
watching
really,
Bucket
for shipping. Okay. So I didn't even ask you, how much is the Freedom Dollars a bottle? Holy God. So what's a cake? A bottle.
So what's that US?
So a dozen? Are you looking at 6 bottles?
You want to do 6 or a dozen?
How much is it US? Look at it.
Okay, let me do that.
So which one is that? That's the.
That's the one you tasted.
Okay. Is that the last one?
Yep. That's
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one
All
we
right.
love, the old wine.
That's the
one.
Oz, that's the
That's
American.
the really.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
So what's the American? Oh Jesus, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's on discount at the moment.
When you hear it in Australian dollars, you panic.
I don't panic, but I'm like it's more. Yeah. So good. Okay, let's do it. So you want to do 6 or you want to do 12?
You want to get some Riesling as well, though?
Yeah, we're getting Riesling as well. The
Okay. Do you
first
want to
one.
do 6 Riesling and 6 of the Shiraz, or do you want to do
6 and
a
6.
dozen of the Shiraz and 6 of the Riesling?
Well, I like the Shiraz better, so I would get more of that and 6 of the other one.
So you want to get a dozen?
No, you. Yes. So how much is a dozen of these plus shipping?
Is for
Okay.
a dozen of the Freedom, and then with 6 Riesling on top,
And shipping
and then
is
shipping on. Yeah.
US dollars.
Okay. And they will sell it. Both of them will sell it for a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
what
right.
are,
So we
what
good.
are we? Okay, so I'm sorry. The total with shipping would be.
That's US dollars, though.
Oh, that's US.
That's US dollars. Shipping the whole lot.
Okay. And what was the?
Thanks so much for joining us in Barossa Valley today. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures coming your way soon. See you in the next one.